You think she left because you weren't good enough? Because you didn't text fast enough, plan better dates, or say the right things wrong. Most men get played and emotionally drained because they don't understand one brutal truth. Female nature has a dark side, and if you ignore it, you will get destroyed by it. Every guy starts with good intentions. You treat her well, you stay loyal, you put her on a pedestal, and you think that's enough to earn love. But the more you give, the more she pulls away. She gets colder. She stops replying. Suddenly, the woman who once adored you becomes distant, disrespectful, and done. Here's the truth no one wants to say. Women aren't loyal to potential. They're loyal to how you make them feel in the moment. And if your energy slips, your frame breaks, or another man triggers more emotion, she's gone. No goodbye, no closure, no guilt. So how do you protect yourself? First, stop worshiping her. She's not a prize, you are. The moment you put her on a pedestal is the moment she looks down on you. Second, understand hypergamy. Women are wired to seek the best option. If you stagnate, she upgrades. Third, stop oversharing. Too much vulnerability too soon makes you look weak. She wants a rock, not a diary. Fourth, don't ignore red flags. If she flirts with other men, constantly tests you, or uses manipulation, she doesn't respect you. And if she doesn't respect you, she can't love you. But there's one thing most men overlook. The hidden reason why women change after you give them your all. That's where it gets dangerous. And that's why you need to arm yourself with the truth before you give your heart away again. You'll never be caught off guard again because now you see the patterns. You'll recognize when she's pulling away early. You'll know when her attention shifts, when the tests begin, and when the mask slips. And instead of reacting emotionally, you'll respond with strength. That's the difference between a man who leads and a man who loses. Let me be clear, this isn't about hating women. This is about understanding reality. When you understand female nature, you stop chasing and start choosing. You stop being reactive and start being respected. Because women don't respond to neediness. They don't fall for words. They respond to energy, to confidence, to your ability to walk away. That's the power you unlock when you stop being a nice guy and start being a grounded man. When you stop asking for love and start demanding respect. The truth is, most men are sleepwalking through the dating world. They get used, discarded, and blamed. And no one tells them why. But you're not. Most men. Not anymore. Because once your eyes are open, you don't go back. You see the double standards. You see the manipulation. You see the emotional games for what they are. And instead of being a victim, you become the one in control. You date on your terms. You attract women who actually value you. You avoid the traps and win the game. So if you're done getting played, if you're done being the backup plan, the nice guy, the emotional punching bag, it's time to level up. And when you stop losing, something powerful happens. You become dangerous. Not in a toxic way. In a way that commands respect. Your time becomes valuable. Your attention becomes scarce. And suddenly, the same women who used to ignore you, chase you. Because women can feel when a man knows the game. When he's not emotional, when he's not begging, when he's not looking for validation but standing in purpose, that's when everything changes. She'll test you but you won't fold. She'll try to shake your frame but you stay centered. She'll pull back but instead of panicking, you let her go. Knowing she'll come back if she values you. And if she doesn't, you don't lose sleep over it. You're too busy building your empire. Too focused on mission. Too grounded in who you are as a man. Because at the end of the day, attraction is instinctual. You can't logic a woman into loving you, but you can position yourself as the type of man she can help but be drawn to. The one she respects. The one she fears losing, but only if you stop being emotionally available to every pretty face that shows you attention. Only if you learn to lead. Only if you understand the rules of this game. And trust me, once you get it, you'll never want to go back. You'll spot red flags before they explode. You'll stop wasting time on low-value women. You'll build a rotation or one loyal woman who respects you deeply. Because now, you choose. This is what most men will never experience. They'll stay confused. They'll keep repeating the same cycles, blaming themselves, putting women on pedestals that were never earned. But you're here. You're locked in. And now, you know the truth. And when you know the game better than she does, you stop reacting to what she says and you start observing what she does. Words don't impress you. Tears don't manipulate you. Mixed signals don't confuse you. You've seen it all before. You become unshakable. Not because you're cold, but because you're clear. Clear on who you are, clear on what you'll tolerate, clear on what you bring to the table and what kind of woman deserves a seat at it. Most men today are starving for answers. They don't know why she pulled away, why she cheated, why she gave her best to another man, and treated them like an afterthought. But now you know. It was never about how much you loved her. It was never about how nice or loyal you were. It was about how much you respected yourself. Because the second you abandon your self-respect for her attention, you lose both. So the game is simple. Respect yourself first. Choose her second, and never reverse that order. When you operate like this, you stop chasing and start attracting. She follows your lead. She competes for your time. She invests in you because she sees you as high value. And here's the final truth. You don't need to manipulate women. You don't need to play games. You just need to master yourself. Because when you do, the right women will reveal themselves. So don't fall for the noise. Don't fall for the shaming. Don't fall for the just be yourself lie that got you ghosted and disrespected in the first place. Upgrade your mindset. Understand her nature. And move through the dating world like a man who knows exactly what he's doing.